but there is a like super high difference about it. Like how this course was not about just speaking, was about something like communication, about how we speak, write, even the gestures, and also
Yeah,
like sign language. And the analysis is carried out about like how we interpret, like how those words, how those gestures um, are used for answering questions, and
yeah,
how those also utterances influence in the, how is the word, like listeners.
yeah.
Yeah, that's it. um no, that's it. I think that was the thing.
Okay, yeah, definitely. I don't know if somebody else would like to help Vladimir. Carmen, go.
Okay, so good morning.
Morning.
When I was like reading the text and and I was like going through the pages, like I could find that the first thing that they try to show us is like this how we usually think or perceive language. So we usually think that language is thought and communication, and that's it. But then it expands this language and how it to see about like the discourse,
Yeah,
and goes with the knowledge. And sometimes, and first it shows like knowledge about what we based on our experience, based on our daily life experiences, and the way we perceive the world. But also, and obviously the based on memories, in the memories that also we can think about knowledge in based on the memories. And then we can say that this discourse is the source of knowledge, but it's not just the knowledge that we have when we perceive the way we perceive the world and the memories that we have, but also the result of it. How this the how we connect this knowledge and how we connect all these experiences, and how we apply them in this analysis and the analysis that we do. So when we think about this course is this an analysis, sorry, is this process that we do but in an explicit way, when we actually put it in practice, but we actually do it in a real life situation. For example, and here I want to use something from the text that was like that it says like discourse analysis is that this methodology that can be used in answering many questions. And sometimes when we think about questions and we think about language, we think like, okay, so if it is language, it is related with linguistic. So we are going to talk about grammar, we're going to talk about structures, we're going to talk about how this works as a system. But we cannot forget that this discourse and this analysis can also go into interdisciplinary questions. That means when we see these social roles, the relationships, the communication, and the identity. So besides the analysis that we can make based on the grammar and based on the structure, we also can do it interdisciplinary. So
yeah,
we go beyond and we put it in practice. So here, the knowledge that we had, this knowledge that and this perception is applied into our reality. So this process that we make and that we want to do is divided into parts according to the criteria. And when I was reading, that was a question that came and to my mind, and it's while doing discourse analysis, how we can avoid falling into being subjected while trying to prove our own point of view about a text. And here I want to use something from the text, and was this article, this poster that he was describing, and he was using from the ancient Egyptian
true.
exposition museum, and
Mhm.
I was talking about the pre-